Hello everyone and welcome to my cruise channel. Today we're going to talk about all things Florida. So if you have any questions, please drop us a line in the comments below. And if you like this video, if you find it at all helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Alright, so let's get to it. So first up is Miami. Now, Miami is one of the more upscale parts of Florida. And here you're not going to find a lot of shops that are different than what you would normally find back at home. But what makes Miami stand out is they film a lot of movies and TV shows here. So if you're a movie buff like I am, this is definitely the place to be. I believe they filmed CSI Miami as well as Burn Notice, and I believe I Dream of Jeannie was filmed here too. Next up is Port Canaveral. Now, Port Canaveral is where you're actually going to more than likely dock. And you can see from the cruise ship where they launched Apollo 11. And one of the most famous attractions here is the Kennedy Space Center. Now, this excursion is also one of the most popular. So if you're interested in seeing how the spaceships are built and just kind of exploring what NASA is all about, you definitely gonna try to reserve this early. I remember one cruise I wanted to go to the Space Center and I waited till I got on the ship and they were already sold out. So I would definitely look into this. And one of the attractions that I remember, which was really cool if you ever get the chance, is you can actually go inside models of the Gemini, the Apollo, and I believe the Falcon rockets, and you can see what the astronauts see. And if you're lucky, you might actually get to see a rocket launch while you're there. And you can also take a tour to where they launch the rockets and things like that and how they make them. They will actually take you to the Apollo 11 launch pad, which is really, really awesome. And the last time I was there, we actually got to see SpaceX being built. So that was really, really cool. And you might get to see an astronaut signing if you go to the gift shop, which is awesome. Now, one of the other types of shore excursions that the ships will offer for those of you who don't necessarily want to go into Port Canaveral is they offer transportation to and from SeaWorld, Universal Studios, and Disney. However, I would take this with a grain of salt, if you will, because when you figure in the cost of the ticket and the cost of the shore excursion, it can be a little bit pricey, and there's also a lot of time constraints too. So basically, for this type of shore excursion, when you sign up for it, they only include the transportation to and from the cruise terminal. That doesn't include the price of the ticket. So if you're looking for something cost effective, this is not your best choice right here. And if time is an issue, you might want to reconsider this too. I have a friend that went from Port Canaveral to Disney a couple months ago, and I believe they said they only got like 4 hours in the park before they had to catch the train back, or should I say catch the bus back. So if that's an issue for you, you might want to consider another attraction, which I haven't tried yet, but I'm dying to try. It's Icon Park, which is located right in Port Canaveral, and it's not really a theme park as such, but they do have Madame Tussauds there. So if that's something that is of interest to you, you might want to consider that as an alternative. Now, you can also go into Coconut Grove when you're in Miami. And this is really cool too because it is an upscale shopping district. However, lots of movies and TV shows are filmed here. So if you want to actually go and see some of the sights of the stars, this is where you want to go. Now, if you want to travel a little further out from Port Canaveral, you can also take a 2-hour drive to Tampa and see one of the coolest theme parks that I've ever been to right there. It's Busch Gardens Tampa, and basically what it is it's an amusement park and a zoo in one. That's right, in one. And what I thought was amazing there was they let you interact with the wild animals to a certain degree. So the animals are not caged as such, they are in roped off areas. However, this would be the place where you could go to take pictures in one of the most, shall we say, natural environments. And you can also, you learn a lot about the different types of animals. They actually have tours where they talk about the different animals in their habitats. So they're very much into like wildlife conservation there. So if you're looking for someplace educational to take the children, I would definitely consider getting a driver or a Lyft or something and going there. And all of the rides are actually themed after either areas in Africa or after the animals themselves. So I would definitely check that out. And I believe that's it. So if you find this video, if you find this video helpful, if you like any of the content at all, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. And I will see you in a little bit. Bye.